Hi, my name is Lynley Bishop. Thank you for visiting our website and viewing our Know Before You Go video series. We wanted to provide this three-part series to give you some helpful information that you may need to know before, during, and after your hunt. Hopefully this information will ensure the safe planning for the return of your animals. We want to help you avoid any unfortunate situation that may risk the loss of your trophies and the large financial investment that you've made. In this first segment, we want to discuss topics that you'll need to know before you go on your hunt. First of all, before purchasing a hunt, confirm with the booking agent that the professional hunter or outfitter is authorized to hunt. Ask to see a copy of their letter of permission from the country in which you intend to hunt. Also verify if they're a member of the Association of Professional Hunters in the country that they're selling hunts. Take time to do your homework and know the regulations for firearms in the country not only you'll be hunting in, but also any country that you may transit through. Each has their own regulations, and what might be allowed in one country could be restricted in another. Check with your airline to confirm their regulations. Airline rules are ever-changing and could vary from the time your flight is booked until the actual departure date. Normally, each passenger is allowed to carry a limited amount of ammunition, which must match the caliber of weapon being checked. Only one gun of each caliber can be checked in each gun case. You'll need to register your gun with U.S. Customs and Border Protection prior to your departure. Please don't wait until the last minute to get this done. I also suggest that you register any other item that contains a serial number, such as a scope, binocular, or camera. The form that you'll need for the registration is a Customs Form 4457. You can obtain this from our website or from the Customs website at www.cbp.gov. Complete the form, however, do not sign the form until you're in the Customs office. Also, don't take guns to the Customs office unless you've notified them in advance. Make sure that the officer stamps the form with their red CBP stamp. This form is going to be your lifeline while abroad. It'll be referred to as your American gun permit, and you'll need to present the original when dealing with foreign law enforcement officials. The registration is good for as long as you own your firearm, and it must be presented to U.S. Customs upon your return from your hunt. Notify your credit card company of your travel plans. Make sure that you have a sufficient credit limit to cover in the currency conversion exchange. The conversions are done overnight and they're done in U.S. dollars. Therefore, if you charge 10,000 South African Rand, it's going to register as U.S. dollars until the conversion is done overnight. When you're completing paperwork for your hunt, always use your full legal given name. This is going to be mandatory for U.S. Customs and Fish and Wildlife clearance. All of the documentation presented must match in order to have a proper clearance. Make sure that you have hunt tags, preferably one for each piece. You can obtain your tags from your taxidermist or from coppersmith. I also suggest that you get colored electrical ties from your local hardware store for your tags. This way it'll make it easier to identify your animals at camp when they're in the skinning process. Decide prior to your hunt if you're going to clear the trophies yourself when they return, or if you're going to use the services of a customs broker. You can clear the trophies yourself, however, you need to be aware that it has to be done at a U.S. Fish and Wildlife designated port of entry. It's probably better to use a customs broker because we're experts in the field and we're also automated with all of the federal agencies. We're up to date on all the current regulations and monitor them on a daily basis to stay up to date. We like to use the analogy of having your taxes done by a CPA. It's probably best that you have your trophies cleared by a customs broker. If you have any questions at all regarding information that you need before you go on the hunt or documentation required, please feel free to call me directly or any of our offices nationwide. Any of our trophy specialists will be glad to speak with you and help you in any way possible. Thank you.